Our objectives in this lesson are the following. Determine the different trends of the graph of a linear equation. Describe the trends of the graph of a linear equation in terms of its intercepts and slope. And relate the graph of linear equations in solving real-life problems. But before this, here is the answer in extra problem I gave in our previous lesson. Which of the following is the graph of the equation y is equal to x plus 3? This means our y-intercept is 3 and our slope is 1. The correct answer is this graph. I hope you got it right. Kindly write in the comment section, I got it. Let's have an activity, mix and match. Match the graphs to its corresponding equation and identify the slope. Let me start with the easiest one. This one is a constant y value of 3. So the equation of this line is y equals 3. Since the slope is rise over run and we do not have rise here, so the slope is equal to 0. And then I'll proceed with this one. This is a constant x value of negative 3. So the equation of this line is x equals negative 3. This time I do not have run, so the slope is undefined. I'll explain further later. This graph is starting from the origin. It moves 1, 2, 3 units up and then 1 unit to the right. So the slope of this line is positive 3. The equation of this line is y equals 3x. This is the slope. M is equal to 3. And this one from the origin going up 1, 2, 3 and then to the left 1 unit. So 3 units up and 1 unit to the left is 3 over negative 1. So y is equal to negative 3x. Here is the slope. M equals negative 3. Let's have another activity. What's my slope? Starting from this point, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 unit to the right, that is 4 over 1, m is equal to 4. This line is starting from the y-intercept negative 2, 1, 2, 2 units up, and then 1 unit to the right, 2 over 1 is equal to 2. From here, going up 1, 2, and then going to the right 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2 over 4. And the last one from this point is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units up. And then 1, 2, 3, 3 units to the right. So the slope is 5 over 3. Now let us answer these questions. All lines have positive or negative slope. Let us take a look at our slopes and they are all positive. All lines lean on the left or right. This line leans to the right. This is also leaning to the right. This one is also leaning to the right as well as this one. So all lines are leaning to the right. From right to left or left to right, the lines are increasing. So let's start from the lowest point going up, and that is from left going to right. From left going to right, the line is increasing. From left going to right, the line is increasing. Also here, from left going to right. So from left going to right, the lines are increasing. From this activity, we can conclude that if the slope is positive, the trend of the line is increasing from left to right. Let's have another activity. Graph me. Okay, let us graph the first one. We have y is equal to negative x. Let's have the other one. Y is equal to negative 3x plus 1. Let us change the color of this. Let's make it blue. Okay, next let's have y is equal to negative 2 over 3 of x minus 4. Let's change the color of this one. Let's make it red. This is the first graph. Y is equal to negative x. The slope of this graph is negative 1. This is the second graph. Y is equal to negative 3x plus 1. The slope of this graph is negative 3. This is the third graph. Y is equal to negative 2/3 of x minus 4. The slope of this graph is negative 2/3. So the slope of all these lines is negative. And you will notice that if the slope is negative, the line is leaning to the left. The trend of the line is decreasing from left to right. So from left going to the right, the line is decreasing. So now we can conclude that if the slope is negative, the trend of the line is decreasing from left to right. How about slope that is neither positive nor negative? Let us recall that slope m is equal to rise over run. But let us take a look at these two graphs. In these two graphs, we do not have rise because this is a flat horizontal line. So our rise is 0 and whatever is the run. But 0 divided by any number except 0 is equal to 0. So it means if the line is horizontal, then our slope is 0. Now how about this two? Again, slope is rise over run. But this time we do not have run, so this will be rise over 0. But any number except 0 divided by 0, it will become undefined. So this means if we have a vertical line, the slope is undefined. Try this. Given the equation of the lines, determine its trend. This is easy. You just have to look at the slope. So our slope here is positive 4 over 5, so the trend is increasing from left to right. Number 2, x is equal to 11. You have a constant value for x. This means that the line is vertical. Number 3, y is equal to negative 5x plus 4. Our slope is negative. It means the trend is decreasing from left to right. Number 4, we have a constant value for y. So this means we have a horizontal line. Number 5, don't be confused. We have to express this in the form y is equal to mx plus b. So we have to move 5x on this side. It will become negative 5x. Now the slope is negative, so the trend is decreasing from left to right. Let us do extra challenge. Natalie is biking to school along a road that follows a straight path. The road starts at her house and passes a park before reaching her school. The road can be described by the equation 3x plus y is equal to 12, where x represents the distance Natalie travels horizontally from her house and y represents the altitude of the road. Natalie is curious to know if the road becomes steeper or flatter as she gets closer to school. We have here the equation of the line 3x plus y is equal to 12. Let us express this in slope-intercept form. So we have to move 3x on this side. This will become y is equal to negative 3x plus 12. Since the slope is negative, this means the slope of the road decreases. For the summary, here are the things that we have learned in this lesson. Take time to understand this. Now, it is time to check your understanding. Pause this video for more time. Let us answer. Complete the following statements about the trend of the given line equation. Number 1, if the slope of a line is positive, then the trend is increasing from left to right. Number 2, if the slope of a line is negative, then the trend is decreasing from left to right. Number 3, if the slope of a line is 0, then the line is a horizontal line. Next, if the slope of a line is undefined, then the line is a vertical line. Number 5, we are given a slope and it is negative. Therefore, the trend is decreasing from left to right. And number 6, we are given a slope and it is positive. Then the trend is increasing from left to right. Gets? Here are some extra problems for you to master this lesson. I'll reveal the correct answers in my next video lesson. Our next lesson is finding equation of a line.